EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was brought down by DeMonte.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Going up top for Cup. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
At the 15-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Elliott. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 84 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And some room to run now. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And it appears we've got him
out of the game.
Shaken up on that last play.
Get out of the game.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 1st down, Stafford here. Flush to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go, D.
Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Fuck out of here, dude. That hit stick.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Third and long. It's Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
He done.
It appears we've got a member of the Rams
he done for the game.
on that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
You gonna punt that boy?
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What you gonna do? Put him back in the game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He was decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. They'll run with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Fucking go, dude.
I don't think anyone would
Let's
argue that having
fucking
that
go,
extra
dude.
week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's taken down.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down. It's
Okay,
Elliott.
I see you.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Lloyd brought it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Oh, my. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front
See
further.
you, Zeke.
There's not much
Feed him.
perfect in football, but that's about as
Feed
close
him.
to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. So
got it here, dude. That's sneaky. Try to be sneaky, dude. Come on now.
It's a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Rams, nothing.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
User pick, baby. Let's go.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Let's go.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than
Nasty
to make a throw like
defense,
this.
man. I'm telling you.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble.
You gotta know how to use those, man.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh, get sticky with it.
Right at midfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Now this is an example
He's getting sticky with it.
Because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Got it. Let's go.
It's Cooper.
Let's go.
For the Cowboy touchdown.
Come on now, see you sneaking, dude.
First half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the
Can't pull his safety up like that, bro.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've gotten the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is
Gotta keep that safety back there,
defense.
man. Don't be trying to sneak on me now.
Somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against
is
calling every play.
Come on now.
Big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
I can run with anybody, bro.
Last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also
run anybody, bro.
go ahead and force everything either.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Rams, first down.
Henderson now on first and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford escaping the pressure right. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts. Understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott.
That's a hole,
He's
dude.
tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
What are you holding for, man? You ain't got a hole, dude. Go to the block. That's all you gotta do.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
12 yards there and a first down. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Rams nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He's going to let this go deep for... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete.
Deshaun Jackson. 56 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They keep on the ground with Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Zeke dog.
A chance to really cap off a big first
like that
half
play.
here as they come up on
I like that play. I like that play.
Now Elliott.
Stay with there. Stay with there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Rams 7.
Now after the touchdown,
I'm not letting up.
He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. 2nd and 11 now. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 43-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Elliott. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
27-yard.
Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel.
Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up, loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 27, Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
To Tyler Higbee.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
Rams.
On the ground, it's Akers. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To Cam Akers.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Complete.
It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
18 on the play. And a Rams 1st down.
Now a run with Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he's got room. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Hey, 180. Double right. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
From the red zone now, Stafford. That's complete right around the 8. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll run here with Akers. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Akers. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it.
And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Second, calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Completes it right side to Cooper. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Here's Jackson to return. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, L.A. Almost the entire length of the field. A punt return of 97 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. What a risk he took, but it paid off. I mean, he took that punt from inside the 5 near the goal line, ran it all the way back.
And normal coaching says you let that one go. Anytime you're inside the 10-yard line, you let it hit and hopefully bounce into the end zone. But as you mentioned, he took a risk, and boy, did it pay off in a big way. I wonder if they let up a little bit going downfield, thinking that there was no way he was going to return that one.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw is Stafford. That's caught by Jackson.
Stafford's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Second and goal at the Rams.
Again, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cowboys 42. Rams 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Rams take over.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Stafford on third down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Stafford.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford bringing it in. Jackson left side.
Stafford's pass. Complete to Deshaun Jackson. A 3-yard pickup. And
they'll fake it. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They'll run for it with Akers. Unable to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Notorious wideout, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
GG's, buddy.
Van Jefferson, 47 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And he missed it. It wouldn't have mattered. They were going to lose either way, but the game ends strangely on a missed PAT. And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.